We are doing chapter mode, and under mode we have done individual series and discrete series. Today we will be doing continuous series. Continuous series is a series in which we have classes and frequency. Under continuous series we have two methods to calculate mode. One is inspection method, which is also known as observation method, and second is grouping method. So let's discuss. Let's start with the grouping method. Grouping method we have already done in the discrete. Same way, under this method we have two tables in continuous series also, grouping table and analysis table. So we will make grouping table in the same way as we have done in the discrete series. So let's take one example. So classes and frequency I have given. This is a continuous series. Classes and frequency is given. So in grouping table we need to make 6 columns, 6 different type of groups of frequencies. So first frequency which is given, we will take it as the first column. For second column we will make the group of 2. We will start with the first value. So 4 plus 6, 10, 12 plus 7, 19, 5 plus 3, 8. So third column. So for third column also again we will make group of 2 values, but we will start with the second value. So you will leave the first value. So start with the 6. 6 plus 12, 18. 7 plus 5, 12, and 3 we don't have any pair with 3, so leave this value. Clear? Now for the next column, that is fourth column, now we will make group of 3 values. So 3 frequencies, 4 plus 6 plus 12, it is equal to 22. You will write the sum of these 3 in between. Then next 3, 7 plus 5 plus 3, the sum of these 3 is 15. Clear? Next, in fifth column, again we will make the group of 3 and we will take the sum of 3 values, but we will start with the second value. We will leave the first frequency. So we will take the sum of 6, 12 and 7, and the sum of these 3 is 25. Next, 5 and 3, we have only 2 values. We don't have third value, so leave these 2 columns. Clear? Next is sixth column, last column. So in last column also we will make group of 3 values, but we will start from the third value. So here 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 25. So next we have only one frequency, that is 3. So after that we cannot make the group because only we have one value. So leave this. Clear? So in this way you will make 6 columns of frequencies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Clear? So after making these 6 columns, we will select the highest value from each column. So we have 6 columns. Let's see. In first column the highest value is 12. You will circle the highest value from each column. So in second column we have highest value is 19. In third column 18. In fourth column 22. In fifth column 25. And in sixth column 24. Clear? So after selecting the highest value from each column, we will make analysis table. So let's see how will you make analysis table. So classes again you will write here and name of the columns of the frequencies, that is 6 column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will not write any value. So now we will check the highest value of each column and in which group it lies. So let's see. In the first column 12 is the highest value and it lies under 10 to 15 group. So you will mark tick here. And in second column highest value is 19, which is the sum of 12 and 7, and these two values lies under these two groups, 10 to 15 and 15 to 20. Next, third column. In third column highest value is 18, it is the sum of these two values and these two values lies under 5 to 10 and 10 to 15. So we will mark here. Clear? We will put tick in these two columns. Next, in fourth column 22 is the highest value. It lies in these three groups, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. In fifth group, it lies between 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and 15 to 6. Clear? Then last column, it lies between 10 to 15, 15 to 20 and 20 to 25. So in this way, you will find where the highest value lies and you will put tick. And after marking, you will take the total of the tick of each row. So for in first group, we have only one tick. In second group, we have 3 groups. In third, we have 6, 3, 1 and no tick. Here we check the highest value. Highest tick, that is 6, and it lies under 10 to 15. So we will select this class to find out mode. So we will write mode lies in 10 to 15 class. Okay, so this class is selected. The class which is selected, in front of that frequency, it is, we will write it as F1. And the previous class frequency we will write it as F0. And next class frequency we will write it as F2. So now we have F0, F1, F2. Because mode always gives a central value, a single value which represents the whole data. Now we have a class 10 to 15. No doubt answer lies between 10 to 15, but we need to find out a single value. And for this we will use a formula. So mode is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. Now L1 is lower limit. So the class which is selected, lower limit check 10. So 10 is your lower limit plus F1 is 12 minus 6 F0 upon 2 into 12 minus 6 minus 7, that is F2 into I means class interval. So check the class interval, that is 5. So 5 you will write here. Now you will again solve this portion first, and after solving this portion we have 30 upon 11. Now 10 plus 30 upon 11, 30 upon 11 will be equal to 2 point something. So when you will add, the answer will be 12.7. So in this way you can find out mode in continuous series. Clear? The second method, that is inspection method. Under inspection method, which is also known as observation method. Under continuous series, we will select the class whose frequency is highest. So you will check highest frequency, that is 12. So class is selected 10 to 15. So directly you can select the class with under inspection method. Clear? But under grouping method, you need to make two columns to select class, that is grouping table and analysis table. But under inspection method, you can directly select the class whose frequency is highest. So in this question, highest frequency is 12. So mode lies in 10 to 15 class whose frequency is highest. So now you will use the formula, that is mode is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So put the values. 10 is your lower limit and 12 is your F1. The class which is selected in front of that frequency will be F1, and previous frequency will be F0. Next frequency will be F2. So 12 minus 6 upon 2 into 12 minus 6 minus 7 into I is class interval, that is 5. So after putting the values you can solve and you will get the answer, that is 12.7. Clear? So under inspection method, directly we can select the class whose frequency is highest, and after selecting the class you will just use the formula, that is L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I, and you will put the values in this formula and you can find out answer. Clear? Now the question is, which method is more suitable and which method you will use to calculate mode? If it is given in the question that use grouping method or use observation method, then you will use accordingly. Then you will calculate mode accordingly. But if nothing is given, then in that case you can use any method. Obviously inspection method is easier than the grouping method, but if you want to use this method, there is one condition. The condition is you will check the highest value and second highest frequency, 12 and 7. The gap between the highest and second highest frequency should be 5 or more than 5. Only then you can use inspection method. It means if the gap is like highest frequency is 12 and suppose here second highest frequency will be 10. Then in that case you cannot use inspection method. So in this case, if method is not given, even then you cannot use inspection method. You will use grouping method because the gap between highest and second highest is very less. So the answer which is calculated with the grouping method is more reliable than the inspection method. Now the other forms of continuous series. So we know the other types of continuous series like inclusive series, open-end series, mid-values, cumulative frequency, etc. So rules remain same as we have done in the median. Suppose first, if inclusive series is there, then you need to convert it into exclusive series first of all, and then you will calculate mode by using inspection method or grouping method. Clear? Second, if you have open-end series, you can directly calculate mode with grouping method or inspection method because there is no use of first or last class. Clear? Next is mid value. If mid value is given, then you need to first convert it into the classes and then you will apply the formula. Then you will calculate mode. And if cumulative frequency is given, you will convert the cumulative frequency, that is less than or more than, into simple exclusive series and then you will calculate mode. Clear? So, thank you.